Good enough. Hold it right there. Come on, 15:3. Let's see what he told you. Listen.
For even Christ pleased not himself.
For even the Mashiach pleased not himself. For those watch, I got people ask me why I use these words. We read it from a different Bible. We will be. We are in process of creating a different Bible. We don't use the word Christ. It'll be shorted from Christos. That's what the Greeks will call him, the anointed. We call him the Mashiach. That's Hebrew for us. We don't call him the Messiah. We call him the Mashiach. That's Hebrew for us. Y'all got it? But why they hear us not use the word holy, keep saying Kodesh. We use Kodesh. It means separated. It means consecrated. Holy, when you go back to look at it, you should probably go back and look at the Oxford Old English Dictionary and look at the origin. It's going to take you back to H-O-L-I. You'll see about their stuff for the springs. And you'll look at them, go back and look, what is it? Krishna is their God, and worship the Krishna, their God. We don't worship no other God. He told us, the Lord our God is what, brother?
One Lord.
One Lord. That's the first commandment we received. So we don't worship no Krishna. That's why we don't use holy. You start finding out a lot of stuff these people do. My wife brought up a good one on that. You know what's amazing with the English people, with the Hindu people they'll use? Holy cow. Batman on them, you know that? Because it's Hindu. Mm-hmm. It makes sense, don't it? It's a holy cow. They try and let you know, why would a cow be holy for us? It don't belong to Hebrew. That's all that junk they got, and they get junk from Germans and French and other people. We don't acknowledge that junk. And please don't tell me about nothing no Greeks do. Them the last people I don't worry about are doing Greek. I'm saying all this stuff follow. This is what killed me too. I've been with y'all. I don't get it. Trying to learn Spanish. Anybody black trying to learn Spanish, I think is really ridiculous. I really think it's ridiculous. You got enough foul language in your mouth already. Last thing I want to do is learn how to speak Spanish. I really do. That's the last time I wouldn't buy it if it were free. If they were giving it to me with $100 every time I learn a word, I'm not interested. I'm a Hebrew. I'm already imprisoned in a language. This is being honest with y'all. I don't get how any of these people, we got different ethnicity or groups of y'all that's here. Puerto Ricans, well, just call them Hispanic. No, Solomon is what, Nigerian. Michelle is Haitian. Anyway, all these different, I think Sister Bob, she's half Haitian. We got, what other nationality we got? Chinese, Japanese. So you start looking at, Monkey Foolian. Andre, that's apron. So I'm just saying, and I say this to everybody, how people take it, this up to y'all. I don't make no apology for it. I just can't see once I learn I'm a Hebrew why I'm trying to become proficient in a language that I've been trapped to and I've been lied to. That'd be as much sense I'm going to go to school and learn how to speak proper English. To learn how to communicate with my slave master. That's what you're telling me. This the last nigga I want to talk to. I'm just being honest. I don't get it. I don't get why y'all will keep pushing these foul languages. All these languages, but listen, everybody with this skin that got it, you got it as a slave. Everybody white skin that got it because that's their language. This is the problem I got with this color trying to master it. It makes no sense to me. I'm going to master how to pick cotton. Exactly how this going to help me. It helps me become a better slave. I'd be appalled with these people. I'm trying to figure, I would hope none of my members really hold to these ethnic background, these ethnicity that they give me. These are slave traps for us. We are people, we are Hebrews. Nobody black originated in those type of groups of people. It makes no sense. The Spanish came and indigenized those people. How you make a Puerto Rican? You mix them with Spanish and what? Just Spanish, Indian, and black. And they're going to take off and they're going to be a people. You've been mixed and mingled. Anytime you see these people with this color skin, and don't get Cuban in it, you couldn't originate no Cuban, not with this skin. All this come from Africa. Why would it be in South America? Why would it be in America? Because you were imported. Why would you keep sitting around and still holding to that stuff? We never came from no island. This me. Everybody different. Once I learned who I was, I told them I had to fill out some paperwork. No folks asked me, was I African American, black, whatever. I said, I'm Hebrew. They said, well, we don't have, I said, man, put black. I'll take a color if I take American. I ain't gonna go around and push that stuff. Once I learned who I was and learned how I became one, I'm ashamed of it. I'm gonna sit here and associate myself with pride and honor with some people that raped my mama, killed my father, butchered my brothers and sisters and hung them. Yep, I'm one of them. Now, what kind of dumb nigga could you be? I never associate myself. Some people say, I know you thought. Thought like Nelly, you thought mess was jelly. They indigenized, these people took us and captured us. 137 vision the song right quick. I'm gonna come back. They don't like that. This is to tell us the truth. This ain't hating the people, but I don't have to agree with the situation. I said that no black Indian. You were mixed and mingled with these people. And these people started and originated from over here. How were they black? That would make no sense. Listen to the book. I be listening. I be watching, be listening. I don't get no product. What race got salvation other than Jews? Everybody got to be saved, got to be a Jew. So what good is what you got?
Nothing.
If you got to still come back to be a Jew, what would my pride be? Think about this now. I'm very proud of my South American heritage, or my Asian heritage. This color skin, proud to death of it. But I got to leave that to convert to be a Jew to be saved. Then what good is what I'm claiming then?
Nothing.
What good is it? People, you so stupid. You can't grammatically speak. I'm not supposed to. I'm not an American. I appreciate it. I'm glad you picked that up. You're a dummy. You don't even know English. Good to hear it. The people started that country with dummies. They wore wigs, ruffled shirts. Then they called Prince a fag. That's their stuff. Prince got that hotter from George Washington. Ooh, baby, 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 baby. It was stuck with a black woman. Y'all all right?
Amen.
He got that from Uncle Sam. I want you. Prince got that from Uncle Sam. Y'all all right?
Amen.
Listen.
By the rivers of Babylon.
There we did what?
Sat down.
And what happened, son?
Yea, we wept.
You know what's amazing about this? Babylon is where we started out from. When we were Armenian, the Mediterranean. We were Armenians. We started out from the Mediterranean. Now y'all didn't know that, did you? We started out in the Mediterranean. That's where Abraham was from, over near the Mediterranean. Y'all need to know this. Now listen what they said. By the rivers of Babylon, there, what do we do, son?
We sat down.
We sat down.
Yea, we wept.
We started crying. Why we ain't sat down and start celebrating? Ooh, this is where originally we had started out from. I'm so happy to be here. I want to see what we used to do. Listen what they did.
When we remembered Zion.
Why weren't they crying? Because they were glad to be over there over near Armenia. Why wouldn't they been crying when that's where they started out from? What happened, son?
We hanged our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof.
Listen.
For there they that carried us away captive required of us a song.
I'm going to say here in America, I'm going to get up and say, America the beautiful. Do you know what kind of nigga I got to be? So that was beautiful how we were taken out of there. How we were cast off of boats. How we were raped and molested. Y'all give homage to these people that sit here and raped your people. They took our identity. I just couldn't. You know what? I hope all my teeth fall out of my mouth if I get them sing that song. I hope if I get up and sing it for them, I am being serious with y'all. White people can take offense if they want to do it. Ain't no other race to do it. No other race. Hold on. Sister Janice is out there. Let me ask you a question. You remember hearing from historical how Japan came in and how they captured and how they did Chinese, right? Will Chinese get up and sing a Japanese song? I was just asking, no other race to do it. It'd be crazy. They would be sitting here saying, why would I get up and sing a Japanese song about how great the country is? Only us. We the only people. The Spanish didn't come to do you no good. They raped. They dominated us. I watch all them South American ball players, them black jokers run here, still praying, they come with their flags. I said, but he really dumb. What that fella playing for New York? What's his name? Cruz. Nigga, you's a nigga. There ain't no salsa for these people. Nigga, do the dog, nigga. Throw that thing. Do nothing for these people, man. Nigga, get out and break dance. Wave that thing and bring that thing back. Do nothing for these people. I'm being honest, I just can't imagine it. You know what scared me? At one time I did it. You're like, what was I thinking? Because I was brainwashed. These people sat here and looked at, they're back at where we originated from. Mind you, they've been put and made a people, and they held to that more than they look at the place of captivity. When we got to the rivers of Babylon, they said we sat down. We stood up for these people. When they stood up, we sat down. We wept when we remember Zion. The city of David? Tell them what happened, son.
And they that wasted us required of us mirth.
They want us to get up and laugh. What's wrong? Why you sad, nigga? No reason. I'm just where I ain't supposed to be. All my history been demolished and wiped away from me. Anything I know about me is what white people let me know. Everything you know about you is what they let you know. They let you know. They wiped away, took, erased our memories and our minds, separated, conquered, and divided us. And I'm going to give them a sing a song for these people? I just couldn't imagine. I just couldn't imagine. But we want you to come and sing America the Beautiful. I'll be glad, nigga. They had one black lady get up and sing for some, they inducted the mayors and the councilman had to get up and sing the national anthem. She sung the black national anthem. Listen, you ain't never seen so many white folk froze up in their life. Listen, when I tell you she sung it, she laid that thing to the ground. You see them white folks sitting there looking around like, what in? Listen, she sung like everything. Listen, I give her $5 now. She sung that thing. Listen, they just standing around looking, and you can look, they looked so embarrassed. You know why they look so embarrassed? Because they looked at, this song has nothing to do with us.
That's right.
It made sense. You know, they were looking around, it was people look, listen, they took their hand, they were like, why would she sing something like that? You know what she was looking at? Why would I sing something that you guys sing? All your stuff relate to me, being captive. And the rockets reflect, the bomb bursting in air made proof through the night that our flag was still there. Tell me the same flag they hung us under.
That's right. Right under.
That was your flag, huh, nigga? That don't make common sense. Why would I have on Star Spangled Banners? Why would I be singing that? That flag ain't did nothing for me. Folks gonna tell me what? White folks ain't gave me nothing. This country gave me nothing but the darn blues. We don't owe these people nothing. That's degraded country. According to who?
That's right.
So you tell me there's some more people worse than them?
Good.
God in heaven know I need to see these people. It's some more people worse than him? That does more damage than these people have done? Only place you can video show a nigga getting beat, blowed up, and it's still questionable. It's some stuff ain't on the tape, though. What about that? That I ain't concerned about. I hope my people get smarter. We get smarter. Am I teaching y'all to hate other nations? Not at all. I'm telling y'all got to be realistic. Being realistic, look at, we got to go back to our trait. Listen.
Sing us one of the songs of Zion.
Yeah, that's what they want to do. I always had a nigga get up and do special to set it for them. We've been doing it. That make you feel bad. If they let you sing the black Negro songs and all over here we got, that make you feel like you're a part. Everybody got a part over him. When Asians come over here, they get to go get Chinatown. They get a Chinatown. Cuba come over here, they got little Havana, don't they? Haitians got little Hades. Everybody got some. What do we have over here? The ghetto. Talking about the ghetto. The ghetto. Short Dog had to tell her that. Man, a dog had to tell it to us. We start looking at these people. These people have just sat here and made mockery out of us. They make a fool out of us. They taking all of our knowledge, all of our invention, and now we sit around, we buyers of it. We can't produce it anymore. Stuff we did, now we can't do. You know Bess Ross ain't sold no darn flag. That lying heifer. You know somebody black sold that flag. I ain't got no strength to pull that thing and pull it up and keep going and got tired. Scrawny. Dried up, ain't got no booty. She can't sit in that chair long enough to sew no flag. You got to get a mama with a booty, sit in that chair and rock with that thing. Ain't that a lot? Bam. Boom. 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 You know who did that. My mamacita. You know good and done well somebody black did it. So sit here and there, everybody come along, we come back and try to reclaim our dignity, and these people sit around and make it look like we haters. Let me say it. I hate white people, but I ain't killed none of them. I hadn't hung none of them. I ain't came and taken nothing that belonged to them. They love everybody, and they ain't got nothing. Everybody need my hate. Everybody need my hate. I don't want their love. They're telling the truth. These folks, we don't owe these people nothing. We bowing down, fetching, trying to act like we had to overboard to try to prove how to explain we ain't racist. They make comments all the time. They don't get no explanation. That's what I said. You heard it. You heard what I said. I don't owe these people nothing. My word proved me out. I don't hate no race, but don't sit around and get mad at me because I want some identity. I want to get them to take self-preservation. Every other race do it. Listen to the book.
How shall we sing the Lord's song
Come on, son.
in a strange land?
That's tight. No, I ain't going to sing no Babylonian song. These folks got us over here and we got in them boats and we sung for these people. They took our stuff and sold it back to us. That's why they want to sing it. You like that kind of music. Got it and sold it back to us. Go look at all them old blacks, Mahila jail where they got paid and they got $200. Got it, learned how to do it. I tell my elder president how he helped out Chuck, how he helped out Little Richard. Stole all this stuff. White boy, you know in the sun, you never know what that nigga said. White, I'm about a dog, somebody talking about somebody's a dog, crying all the time. Suicide. White man stole everything from it. They don't even need to do this. Stole all their moves. White man died in the 70s. These folks were getting 3 and 4 cents an album, a record. This boy died in the 70s on crack. His estate worth over $320 million. Nobody black ain't died no 70s stuff been worth that. How much this white boy was getting paid he could smoke dope and this stuff still be worth that much money? Always underpaid blacks. From football to basketball and everything else. That boy come out and be basic, he gonna get a commentating job. Still gonna keep career. Still teams gonna pay him to sign off and do appearances. Nigga leave that way, you gotta go dancing with the stars. Yeah. Paying for $300 holes. Need go there, they trying to, nigga, you know you ain't finna win. Oh, make a darn fool out of us. They got going celebrity doing job apprentice. No darn kid, ready fella ain't finna hire your nigga behind. Hey, one side the first one of them come to pay for a hoe. All of them do it. He went on the car, ain't justifying what he done, but white, look at black man already was fired. White man, they said, let the legal system. We can't just go and prosecute. Let this legal system hurt first. Because first of all, you've been charged. That don't mean you guilty. That's what they tell us now. Mm-hmm. Well, how they already been jury and executioner? Nigga. Let's make sure, like they said, let's get all the facts. His private time, he paying for whole. Of course he cheat. There ain't no crime. The nigga don't tell. But that's optional. Wow. Said they'll tie a black man to his jaw even when he off. He wasn't on the clock when he was doing it. don't get me wrong. Yeah, we going to get it because we black and we kill one another. Let's just be truthful. If he was white, they going to look at it. But he wasn't at work. Well, he doing his private time and his business. Like with Regis. Just like with Bill Clinton. While you're on the phone discussing national security, you got a white hoe on her knees, spilling your mayonnaise all on her dress. Now that was criminal. And you lied. Before a jury. A grand jury, that's perjury. And you were married. That's adultery. And you kill your white ex-law partner. You killed McDougal before he could tell. You killed Ron Brown where he was going to tell the drugs are. He was going to testify. He on a plane. A plane caught on fire. He landed. He got on the next plane. It blowed up in the air. Still president. And you know what niggas say? That's right. I said it. Bill Clinton. These are my people. Blacks love it. Ask him what he ever did for you. Now, one black person can tell you what he done. Everybody black he put in the administration wound up having to sit down. Huh? He messed them all up. Vernon Jones messed him up. Messed him up. Black man, credibility, everybody here got him messed them up. That's why you black people. Why y'all think they flaunt y'all in front of the United Nations? What did they tell y'all when a black man set over the United Nations? All of them come. What did they tell you? They let you know that Asian, white, everybody know black people got credibility. You just stupid. Once he crossed George Bush and didn't want to do what George Bush do, George Bush brought up a scandal and said him and his son was stealing money, stealing from their food program. Forced them right out of office. That's how they work. That's how they work. They already knew Colin Powell would have been the first black president. That's how you sit in the United Nations getting old information, making him like a fool and make him sit out, lost his credibility. When you start dancing with these people, they come back to get you. That's why I don't dance, I sit down. No think I'm going to sit this one out. Y'all all right? These people, they ain't going to never give you nothing. Anything they give you is going to be another catch to it. Ask every country ever got in the bed. Just watch it. Ask Gaddafi. If you put out a nuclear weapon, we're going to help your country out. Let y'all get natural, get your own energy and everything. As soon as he put them weapons down, you know what happened to him? They killed him. Same thing with Saddam. As soon as you drop your guard on them, they're going to get you. That's just their trait. White people don't trust white people. Why would they trust anybody else? Y'all really don't know, do you? This be over y'all head. I shouldn't even be telling y'all this stuff. It be over y'all head. So when I see all these people, I don't see these people as a threat because I already know where you stand. I already know what you stand before you even tell me. These people know where they stand. They know how it is. Very few of them will tell y'all the truth about their family. Very few of them will tell y'all exactly how they really look at y'all and what they think about you. Nobody care nothing about you. None of these races. Most races have already been taught and told, if you get anybody, don't get a nigga. Jesse, you looking to get married, aren't you? Black was on the table. It's always been on the table. I ain't being funny, I'm just being honest. What color would you really be considered? Black. Y'all heard he just told y'all? He said he considered black now. He's black. But you know, I'm not saying it, I'm just telling how we've been programmed to think. He's Puerto Rican. And as Puerto Ricans have to stay with Puerto Ricans. That's how white Puerto Ricans think. And that's how they program. So when they indigenize and take you in, they train you to think like them, just like they train you to be American. They train you to hate their enemies. Everybody they hate, you can't ever find any proof of what they ever said about you. You know we're bad. How long we been taught about Iran and how we need to take Iran out? How long? Since Carter, y'all, some of the young, they don't remember. Carter gave arms to Iran in the 70s. Y'all remember that? A lot of y'all too young remember when Carter gave Iran arms, right? It's been told we need to get them. That was part of the reason why they didn't elect them for a second term. We've been needing to kill Iran for years. We need to take Iran out. Iran is a threat to America. Iran need to be, y'all know that from military we need to take Iran out. You know it's bad when the Ayatollah, the head man of their country or their religion, next to the president religion, when he'll come on national TV and he'll say, that boy being killed over there in Missouri is equivalent to what they did to Jesus. Why would the Ayatollah, the head man of Iran over their religion, a white-skinned Muslim, care about a nigga got killed in Missouri? Why would he say that's the same equivalent of what they did to Jesus? Why would he care since they hate you, remember? None of these people hate you. That's what they tell you. Gaddafi don't hate you. Gaddafi don't hate blacks. That's what they tell you. So like they tell you about, everybody hate, they always program you to believe that these people hate you. But you have no facts that these people ever hated you. You only have what they tell you because they make their enemies become your enemies. It don't make sense anybody they hate to like you. That same Gaddafi, let me see, back in the 90s, went and got Farrakhan and gave him $1 million. And your country made him give it back and told him if he take it, he would be considered an enemy to this country. He said this man got him and took him like a baby. And how he just took him and how he dealt with him. Gaddafi been all through Africa trying to help countries out. Am I a fan of a Muslim? Never in their life or my lifetime. But it's just the mere fact when you've been taught to hate all these people and they subliminally teach you this stuff. Because you got to remember, they said it in a way that you just took it. If they hate America, they attacked those buildings, it was against America. You know it was against you. The only reason we talk about stuff like this, and be honest with y'all, is because if we don't break these lies, you ain't going to believe it's true. What I teach y'all is true, but you know what hold a lot of y'all back? You still got a connection to your different ethnicities, these groups and these other little segments they break us off in, and it hold you back from being saved. See, Jews ain't never tried to get with nobody. Everybody try to get with us. It would make no sense that a Jew would try to be anything other than a Jew. Peter didn't go in his house and say, man, I hope you got some pizza. Because, man, y'all Italian can show them. You know what I'm saying? He let him know it's an unlawful thing for a Jew to come in any other nation. Any pride. Listen, what white people do to you don't want you in their neighborhood, don't want you in their community. Where y'all think they got that from? Now these people turn around and turn it up. Everybody want to get with Jews. We ain't trying to get with nobody. Only reason other people got a God because we had one.
That's right.
So since you couldn't get ours, you made up one.
That's right.
Wow. We got a black man, they weren't there hanging on their wall, so they put a pickle on the stick. These folks went and got a shish kebab. Put a white man on, instead of going ahead and putting one little piece of meat, an onion, and a bell pepper, and another piece of meat, they stuck a white man just so they can have something equivalent to what we do. Y'all really don't know the power you have, do you? See, the less you know, the less empowered you are. That's just being honest with you. When I watch all these different people, they hold this stuff, they be trying to push this stuff, I ain't interested. I'm not interested in learning people's language. Only thing I'm concerned about is getting back home. When they got there, they looked at, this is not where I'm supposed. Don't tell me, you know you used to be him. Your mama and them was him. Listen, we wept when we remember Zion. You ain't remember no South America. Listen to the book. Come on, son.
If I forget thee, O Jerusalem.
What happened, son?
Let my right hand forget her cunning.
Let me tell you, every time I pray, I remember Jerusalem. I don't want to lose the skill of our right hand. Once I probably put this stuff in line for it, that's the mindset we got. Folks be like, I got to go back to my country. I want to go to Mexico. I want to go to Puerto Rico. I want to go to China. I want to go to South America. I'm going to them rabbit places. I'm going to preach the gospel.
Amen.
What do I look like in Puerto Rico, Mexico? Ain't no Mexican. What do I look like in these indigenized countries? Other than me preaching the gospel. Why I want to go look at some more oppressed black people that don't know who they are in any of these countries? Anything, I'm going to be sick on my stomach. I see that here. This tight, ain't it? I don't think about that. You know what? It hurts me for the fact I'm hurt because I look at what happened to me. I look at how little I knew, and now what I come into the knowledge of and look at. They keep us separated like that. They do. They keep us. They make all of us hate each other. I'm going to hate anything that's not an American. Somebody else that's black going to hate somebody else that's not whatever their ethnicity is or their country or their tribes are. And we all the same people. We all origin out from the same people, especially all of us that's in these countries through the slave trades.
Amen.
That's the sad part. Everyone, we the same people. We all connect. We all connect to Israel. But these people did a great job of what they've done. People go there and speak all the Spanish they want. Nobody want to try to converse with everybody, get to us. So let's get back to our roots. Let's come back to our Hebrew speaking. Huh? Look at Jeremiah 6:16. He told me, if I forget Jerusalem, let me forget the skill of my right hand. If I don't prefer the joy of Jerusalem over my chief joy, so let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. You start speaking that stuff, you ought to stop speaking. Your tongue ought to be shut to your mouth. Ought to get lockjaw. Isn't that right? If I don't have no place, I ain't got a place that I want to see over Jerusalem. I ain't pleased with none of these places. No Jerusalem. No other place God told his eyes upon. Why would I want to be in South America? Who going to be watching over me? Castro? The Colombian drug war lords? Who going to be watching over me? Someone with Trinidadian. You might well be a Trinitarian. Might well believe in three gods. If you look at South America, all of them hold one major religion, Catholicism. That shows you right there you've been indigenized. Notice what reigned over South America? Catholicism. Because that's who brought you there and captured you and dropped you off. It makes sense to drop all of us in the same place. The boat will have it. Drop some here, drop some there. Once you mix, mingling, always going to be somebody going to cross over the line and like you black behind. Somebody mixing in, you come out a little lighter, and then you think that's where you started at. Isn't that right? Even in Africa, all them places, everybody in Africa ain't all them different tribes. They moved us out. When we were dispersed out, we got pushed out, and it worked. It worked. What a nigga walk around telling me he a Cambodian. Nigga need to smoke some boat. They don't smoke too much boat. That we call reefer. A lot of stuff we don't know. Listen to the book. Jeremiah 6:16. Listen.
Thus saith the Lord.
Stand where?
Ye in the ways.
And what do you want me to do?
And see.
And ask for the what?
Old paths.
Where's the what?
Good way.
And when you find it.
And walk therein.
And what happened?
And ye shall find rest for your souls.
What did they say?
We will not walk therein.
They get through, they're going to still hold these flags, traditions, customs that have been given to them from the slave masters, and it keeps and hinders us from being the people we need to be. It's just being honest. You can be born and separated out in these places. Paul was. Paul was not born in Jerusalem, but Paul knew our customs. What does he tell us, son? Other brother, you give me the 22nd chapter book of Acts of the Apostles. Y'all know why I call it. Because it's right. I know a lot of folks get offended. Man, be holding all this stuff. This natural. Man, these folks ain't got nothing for us. I'm trapped in this. I don't like it no better than nobody else. Well, y'all do. Y'all like it. Some of y'all love it. I don't like it. I don't like when I look at what it took to get us, and you shouldn't like it. Captivity. You know what it is, Brother Cam? When you lock a person up and you incarcerate a person from being, are they supposed to like it? Handcuffs supposed to be comfortable. The ride's supposed to be nice and smooth. It's supposed to be a deterrent. Your captivity was supposed to be a deterrent. It was supposed to teach you if you get out of this, you won't come back. But not a nigga. I'm glad they don't make it comfortable for me. I'm glad they don't. Why that white man watch me? I'm glad he watched me. Because he didn't. And so I just trust you. I said, what's better than what we got here? You know, a lot of them don't realize a snare. I see someone, oh my God. Man, everybody's saying. They treat you right. That's a snap, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna look at this and treat me no same. Not nobody, no other ethnic group. It's no way. Not no country of it. It's not. Don't get me wrong. This is not every individual out in the man. Is nobody gonna look at this and treat me the same? It's not possible. This was a part of my punishment. This was not a reward to be him. That's the first thing y'all get out of y'all mind. The country that you in was not a reward. It wasn't no blessing. This ain't no blessing in being no America. Wow. That's what we've been told. Y'all need to talk, don't you? Because you know what happened? We lose sight. And see, once you get your bearings back, once you get your direction, you know what happened then? You start looking at, this ain't where I'm supposed to be at. Oh, it'll get you. Don't get you. Man, this jack I put, I said, man, nigga look good. I might like too many things. I may around won't leave. There's too much stuff that when some start itching. Some got to get on your nerves. Some got a tab or string got to come out. But, oh, blanket button them, boy. Yeah, that make you leave, nigga. Ain't supposed to be comfortable. Something got to happen. I don't want to be comfortable here. Y'all hear me? I don't want to be comfortable. I just tolerate that God get me out of it. But I don't want to be comfortable here. I want to be just like Daniel, boy. Everything he give me, I don't want it. I tell y'all to turn down some stuff, don't I? I don't tell y'all, did I not teach y'all everything these folks offer you? You don't have to take it. Y'all don't know that's biblical for you, right? That's biblical. Because Daniel was offered the king's food. Daniel told him he was going to eat pulse. That wasn't pus. That was another word used for vegetables. He wouldn't eat the king's food. First of all, I'm in captivity. I start eating this nigga food, I'm going to start thinking I'm one of them. So I don't want to get too comfortable. I'd rather eat something different. Nigga run around with no handful of cauliflower. Oh, nigga, I eat pork vegetables. I mean, dietary pork vegetable. Yeah, kosher pork vegetable. Had to clean that up. I tell a lot of stuff we done got these folk food and got these folk way. Now we think we one of them. My wife, she had a phone, she said, hello. I said, listen. I said, this ain't gonna work. This him. They spent good money on putting her through school to raise her, tell her she can go make it, be whatever. You gonna have to put just a tad more nigga in that voice though. I said, when you doing business, you use it, but you gotta break it down, Sister Kate. Break it down. She good on the phone now. She can work that thing. They say, look here, white girl, what you want? Neither do they know she's a dark. Listen to the book.
Also, I set watchmen over you, saying,
do what?
Hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken.
That's what he got me over y'all trying to tell y'all now. But y'all won't listen. Listen to the 22nd chapter of the book of Acts of the Apostle, verse 1. And you notice how we kind of went here was kind of off radar, but we need to hear it. When they came in the land and Jacob and them was already in, when Jacob and them came up, Shechem and them was already in the land. Notice they weren't trying to be like them. Their laws and their custom were diverse from other people. Where do we learn that from? From the book of Esther with Mordecai. Don't tell me you can't be among these people to be different.
Amen.
Now, they were among them, yet he told them, this will be a reproach in Israel. Why didn't they look at it as they tell her, this is a nice saying? When in Rome, do as the Romans. Why didn't they just do like the people in the land? Like the other black Negro, house Negro tell her, we here's now. We might as well do what they's be doing. No, because our laws and our customs are diverse than any other nation. That's why what he did, that's why you think we got laws against fornication. When we came here years back, you know what? Black women would hold their virginity. Now, soon after the womb, you give it up. Just being honest, years ago, white men wanted you for the mere fact that you held your integrity. You the super freak. They got a woman called Superhead. She's supposed to be white. But you sisters have taken over the white woman's job. White woman don't stand a chance with y'all. Man, years back, black women were discussing their bed. Now they let it out. Let them know what they do it. Let them know they'll let a woman do it to them. She want to do it. It don't nothing make no difference. You say, wow, things have changed. Black woman sit around calling each other, what you say, B? When I was in element, you call a girl a B. She was slapping at me. Scott, yo, your mama, now you know what I am. You lost it. Now then they want to know, why nobody don't want me? Because you don't want yourself.
That's right.
You giving in to do everything they do because you say that's what the black man want. All he was doing was playing in the garbage, baby. Once you put a meal down, he'll start eating out the trash. You'll go see a dog, eat out the, you do this. Watch that dog in a trash can. Go get some food and sit on the plate and see if that nigga stay in that trash can. He gonna leave that trash can, he gonna come there and gonna eat that wholesome meal. That's what I'm here to do. I'm trying to get y'all to preserve and trying to get your credibility back. You've lost it. The last thing you could find was a black woman that couldn't cook and couldn't clean. You the worst. That was a white woman trait. A white woman worried about cooking. She had a maid. A nigga can't even cook now. Can't cook. That was unheard of. A black woman, they started cooking young. 7 years old, 8, they could cook a whole meal for the family. They ain't so dumb, go to car, can't come in easy bake oven. You know how dumb you is? You got to agree, you can't come in easy bake oven. Don't even run off battery. All you got to do is touch it. Stupid thing, just walk around just looking at it. I'm being honest with y'all. We've lost it. Our men, we were known, listen, white men were hired for the fact that you couldn't get a harder working man than a black man. Man, a black man, what he'll do and how he'll work, you couldn't beat a black man working. Listen, much as they hated, you weren't finna hide them better. And integrity, you can leave what you had, that black man wasn't gonna steal that. He wasn't finna steal that. You could trust that black man to handle that. You can count on, nigga, steal, you're just no done good. Like Joe Clark, you're just no done good. That man was known for our integrity. And our women, people looked at us. Our integrity, we were poor, we had integrity. We had our family structure, we had some order, we disciplined our children. Now, we do more talking than hands-on. Trying to be more white. We lost it. So I had to come along and try to regain some credibility. I got to give you something back you lost. Some of you never had it. But we lost it as a people. That's why people don't respect us. People ought to be respecting us. They don't respect us. Man, look at, I don't blame none of these South American, these other people, our people that go in these countries. I wouldn't claim you either. I'll hold to those people. Anything other, nobody want to be associated with you.
Tell me who can be born again when this life is all we know. Sometimes it's really hard to see it, but my heart believes it. Fighting for my soul.
Is it just me or is this world that we live in evidently proving the description of the future that was written?